Man. So I just got done with court, filing a restraining order, moving on false accusations by my ex-wife. More than false. I mean, they were fucking ridiculous and hurtful. But leads me to this video. Which I have no plan for. What in the fuck has to happen to change the situation as it is, like, regarding court? All a woman has to do is say, oh, he did this, he did that, and bam, they file the fucking paperwork. Granted, she didn't have no fucking evidence, obviously, so they didn't give it to her. Thank the Lord, but that's like almost pretty damn close to a miracle. I thought for sure they were going to give it to her because they give her everything. And luckily, I had a good judge. But it's not going to be over. She's going to do it again. He even told her straight up, go do this and file this and blah, blah, blah. So she's going to come back at me, right back at me. I already know it. Why? I don't know. She's only hurting my kids. There's 168 hours a week. 168. As it is, I'm with my kids for 7. 7 hours. I have 168. Because this piece of paper right here says I get them on Saturdays for a mistake that I made. Paid for not only financially to do the program, but I completed the year-long program. And I'll just be honest with you guys, but I got caught with cocaine. It was $10 worth of cocaine. Yes, it was a mistake. I had a problem. It started when I was young with my wife. And unfortunately, like they say, cocaine's hell of a drug, man. It had me by the balls, But I'm proud to say that I finished my program. I've been clean and sober. But have I been granted more custody with my kids? No. Is she trying to take more time away? Yes. Think about that. 168 hours. I'm with my kids for fucking 7. 3 of them. 3 kids. So in 7 hours a week, I get my 3 kids. I have to balance a relationship with all 3 of them in the 7 hours. Try to maintain a one-on-one relationship. Give them all, allocated one-on-one time, which is so important from a father, in 7 hours. Along with hearing them tell me about the 161 previous hours that I've missed. And not just like it's 161, because it's 161 for all 3. I have to do all that within these 7 hours. I have to have fun with them in these 7 hours and be a good dad. I got to try to instill good manners and good morals in them within these 7 hours. Try to guide them and teach them in these 7 hours. All of this in 7 hours a week. And because I'm a man, I'm supposed to be grateful because, at least you get to see your kids. What does that say about the system? If I have to be grateful. My own offspring, my blood, my flesh. I may be a lot of things, but I'm a good dad. You probably can't see them, but these pictures all behind me on the wall. This me being a good dad. As it is. All week, I work hard. And I strive and I struggle. I sleep in this big house all alone. My kids have their own rooms. And they don't even stay the night. I'm trying hard not to cry, okay? But you guys don't understand. I miss bedtime stories and tucking them in, waking up with them, hearing them say, "Good night, Daddy. I love you, Daddy." I don't get to scare monsters away from the closet at night. When someone wakes up from a bad dream, I'm never the one to be there for them. But it's not by choice. "7 hours. She wants to take that from me. She wants to take the only 7 hours I have with her. Wait. Saturday morning, I pick him up and I take him home by 5 p.m. You know how hard it is to do anything and have to have him home by 5. I guess I don't know the point of this video. I guess I'm just venting. But I'm going to figure out my point. And I'm going to make another goddamn video. And I'm going to go to fucking law school. Because if I didn't know my purpose in life, I know it now. And I refuse. I used to be one of those people. I'm ashamed of it now, but I used to be one of those people who would hear, like, the stories from dads and, like, or men talking about, oh, the system's rigged and blah, 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 blah. And I didn't believe it. You know what I mean? I would never say anything, but in my mind, as I'm sure you are doing right now, I assumed, that, they just can't take responsibility, or surely there's something that they've done, but having been going through it the past, 7 years on and on, it's wrong. God gave me my kids. Unless I'm some threat to my kids, unless I'm a bad father to my kids, unless I'm an immediate danger to my kids, nothing I fucking do should keep me from my kids. Nothing. Just because someone's a bad boyfriend, a bad husband, a bad partner, whatever the women want to say about their partners, that doesn't mean that they're a bad father